We is live. We is live. And I think I got all the shares done before I started the live. It's a first.
We're not going there.
Child's playing Fortnite next to me, so he's being loud. Oh, now I gotta wait for YouTube to decide it's gonna push this out there so that it's not like floating in space, I guess. YouTube takes longer and longer every time, I think. For anyone watching the broadcast later, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are ready for Christmas. I think we're ready.
Don't know.
I gotta fix my green screen. It is what it is. Hot Mess Missy, what's up? It's great to see you. I'm glad you're back. We'd missed you on the YouTube streets, you know. It'd been a while. It had been a very long while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're faring well with the year 2020. Do you ever talk to Maniac? Like, does anyone talk to Maniac? I've been thinking about him a lot lately. Does anyone like have a connection with him and know if he's doing well? 2020 does bite boogers. It by far bites boogers. I think it bites more than boogers. I think it bites like cow dung or something. Like it's worse than boogers. Boogers have no taste, at least. Like this is not a tasteless shit. But I hope you're doing well. My kid's playing Fortnite next to me. He's like being loud as loud can be.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I can hear everything you're saying, having conversations. He's like, I'm not loud. So you're in Arizona again, huh, Missy? You coming back to Indiana anytime soon? Like, yeah, 2020 probably has changed that up too. Yeah, I'll blame 2020 for everything. Thought you were a mod in here. Who knows? You hadn't been on in so long. There's a possibility. Yeah. Richard Strula, what's up? Everywhere you look, what? I'm everywhere. You just might not know I'm there. I hide in the shadows. Creep and crawl and lurk. No, really, I'm not. I wonder how he is. I know Gil had been in contact for a while with his wife as well. And then I think he hasn't really had much contact lately. So, I was wondering how he's been doing. I've been thinking about him. Joanna Paris. I always have trouble with SHs. That's why I have trouble saying C. Yeah, I won't even try it. Joanna Parrish, how you doing? Great to see you. No need to apologize. You know, we all have a life. We all get busy. We all kind of vanish sometimes. It's life. I haven't been as active as I used to be because, well, it's life. You finally got your horse. Oh my God, I wanted to say SH for that. See, now I'm messing up. You finally got your horse home. I'm glad you got your horse home. I wish our horse was in our backyard, but at least she's like 10 minutes away. Not too bad. Oh, Missy, I'm sorry. Hugs to you, girlie. Hugs to you. I hope it's nothing major. I hope it all kind of settles and gets better for you. It's just everyone has had a cow dung kind of 2020. It's just the best way to put it. After working 5 hours, I'm going to get some sleep. I wanted to stop by. Not a problem, Richard. Not a problem. I know. I went a little late. I was going to go live at like 10. Then I postponed it. And I went live late. I am going live probably somewhere around 9 or 10 tomorrow night on the other channel. Because it's been 1 year since I created that channel. So we're going to be going live over there to celebrate the 1 year. Yeah, you're in my thoughts, Missy. I hope everything kind of settles and gets better for you. We've all been dealing with something. We're all dealing with something anymore, isn't it? Good night, Richard. Thank you for stopping in.
Okay. No.
She's not in my yard, but she's at my farm. My parents. Okay. Yeah, it's not as long as they're closer. As long as they're closer, an hour and a half away is just too far.
So you don't want
It really is. Like I used to have my horse was about an hour away. It was like an hour away, and I barely got there. Do you know if you would travel here? What part of Illinois? I know you're in Illinois. What part of Illinois are you in? I'm trying to think. We had trouble finding farriers that would want to come for one or two horses. A lot of them want big barnfuls, but I can try to rack my brain. My email, I don't know, it's not necessarily on this channel, but if you email the email that's linked to this channel, I will see it. I go to that email as well. That's kind of like the channel / Mike's email, but I still tend to read and respond to those ones. So if you email me on there, I'll rack my brain on who's around, and I can email you if I think of someone. Kenneth Kenneth, the famous Kentucky fan, what's up? How you doing? Great to see you. Jervis, what the heck? Where you been, man? How you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you. Yeah, well, it's 2020. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, if you want to try to email me or my Instagram and my YouTube, Instagram and my Twitter are both on this channel as well. You can go ahead and message me that way as well, because I won't remember. She's never been shoed, so if they know the barefoot method. Yeah, and that's all I do. I only do barefoot. I only do barefoot on my horse. I prefer barefoot. If they're able to be barefoot, obviously. So, yeah, if you want to do that and reach out either on Twitter, Instagram, or email, I'll see what I know, because I've got a couple friends in horses. I have friends that are farriers that might know of a farrier that goes that way. So if you want to email me, I can try to reach out. I'm so bad at YouTube multitasking. It's been so long, listening and reading and replying. It gets hard if you don't do it for a while. It's like, it's hard to keep up then. You have troubles then. But I'm glad you're here. Missy, we did miss you. We did miss you. And if anyone, I know a lot of you guys knew Simply Shannon. A lot of people knew Simply Shannon. She was well known in this little community. And she hasn't been active in, it's been over a year. It's been a long time. She finally, she reached out to me probably 6 months ago. Finally responded again today. She's still dealing with health issues, but she's still alive. She's still well as well can be with the health issues, obviously. But I know people have been concerned about her because she's just been absent and no one can really seem to get in touch with her. So I want to update you guys. She is alive and well as can be, obviously. She is dealing with her health issues, and I think she just stepped back from YouTube. It sounds like she's heard that it kind of went downhill, and she's not really wanting to deal with drama. I tried to convince her to come in, and maybe she'll come in tonight. I told her I would be live tonight. I'm like, I would love to see you. I would love to see you. So hopefully she shows up. But I figured I'd update that she is still around, because I was personally getting concerned because it had been so long. Yeah, I was saying most people knew her. Most people knew her. She used to be a regular in this chat. She was always here. I'm just glad that she's okay. Hopefully we see her some more in the YouTube streets. I miss seeing her. There's people that you see all the time, and they're there all the time, and then they just vanish, and it's like, I miss them. I miss them. It's like Maniac. I miss having him around. We need some of our regulars back, okay? We need you guys back, Missy. But no, she is doing well. She is still around. Can I visit other channels from chat? Some of the fun was zapped out. Yeah, Missy, I know that kind of took some stuff away. The only thing, I think it was a lot to do with the grow streams, a lot to do with the networking, because that's essentially a sub for sub style 90% of the time. I think they are trying to nip that in the butt. I really do. Heaven Gates Cherry Farms, how you doing? Great to see you. What is your favorite Twitter handle? Or what is your Twitter handle? See, I can't even read tonight. It is at let me see. I should be able to figure that out right away. I'm logged into it right now. It's at R5 Crystal, Krystal. And that is my Twitter. But it should also be in the homepage. Mrs. R5 Twitter should be on there, and that would be mine. Metal Music Maniac, what is up? How you doing? Great to see you. Endless Vlogs, how you doing? Great to see you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Actually in a really good mood. Ready for Christmas. Are you ready for Christmas? Ready for Christmas. I had just celebrated our anniversary on Saturday. Yes, Saturday. I had to think about what day was what. But on Saturday, we celebrated 16 years of marriage. Craziness. We've been together about 19, maybe 20 years, somewhere in there. We're high school sweethearts. I'm trying to remember when we started dating in high school. But we've been together about 19 years and married 16 years. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Heaven's Gates. I know. I go live late. That's just me. I go live late. I try to go earlier, but part of my problem is I wait until my husband leaves for work because he leaves at like 10 o'clock. I don't like going live until he's left because otherwise it's like as he's leaving and he's asking me questions or he's saying goodbye. I don't like being all distracted in here and talking to everyone on here while he's walking out the door. So I try to have my attention where it needs to be until he's left. And then I'm like, okay, now I can focus attention elsewhere. And then I go live. So I do tend to wait a little bit later than I kind of would like to, I guess. I would like to go a little earlier. But such is life, right? Yeah, 2020. 2020, it could be over. Ariel Williams, how you doing? Great to see you. Now they changed it now too. You can't even drop links in the chat anymore. I can't even drop links. I was trying to drop the other day my StreamYard link and it would not let me drop it. So there's an issue. There's some issues that are coming up with YouTube changing these guidelines. It really is. Yeah, 2020 has, like I said, she said a booger show. I said it's more like cow dung, so it's more like a cow dung sprayed shit show. That's more how 2020 has been. It's been a shit show. Totally couldn't agree anything like anymore. Couldn't agree anymore. That's just what it is. But it is what it is, I guess. We can't change. You make the best of it. And how would I say make the best of this? How do you make the best of 2020? I guess you just, there are positives that came of it, right? There were. Scratch and Go Crazy, how you doing? Great to see you. Where am I? Well, you've entered the dooms of R5. But no, it's, yeah, there were positives. I have to say, like, it was interesting. Drink at home, yeah. It was interesting, but yeah, it's a little bit crazy right now. I'm like, okay, I see your kids every day. Can you leave? Can you go away? I've had enough of you. But when it all started, like we did Lego sets together, we baked together, we cooked, we did so much together that it brought us closer to each other. The kids got closer to each other. They don't fight near as much as they used to. I realized the schools were essentially failing my kids, and we decided to homeschool, which turned into probably one of the bigger blessings that we found and did and changed, and that turned into a huge blessing. Like, it's stressful, it's a lot of work, it can be a little bit chaotic at times, but we're seeing massive improvement in the children, and it's definitely was a godsend, and I would have never done it had it not been for COVID. There were downfalls in 2020, obviously, but we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. Yeah, we keep saying we're going to go magnet fishing, Scratch and Go Crazy. We've got one, and it's like, let's go do it, and then we just never do. And I think it's between just Mike's schedule, especially this year. We had every intention of fishing more this year and just doing so much more. And we can barely pump videos out right now on this channel because Mike is working so much. I don't have the time, and we can't go a lot of places, and it's suffering for that. So I apologize. We're trying to get more content out because we would like more content on this channel. It's just not working out well. bringing shows and being lazy. We were doing that before the pandemic. Oh, so it didn't change at all, huh, Missy? The e-learning may suck, but I found I was teaching my son and daughter more than the public school teachers. Uh-huh. Yeah. Um, my middle son is in 6th grade. He's essentially a 6th grader. He has special needs, but I realized they were only doing 1st grade math and 1st grade reading with him. Since I've been homeschooling him on my own, he has gone through the whole 2nd grade curriculum of math. He's doing 3rd grade math right now, and he is reading at about a 3rd grade level now. So a huge change from what it was when he was in school. A huge change. So had everything not happened the way it happened, I very likely would not have ever pulled him out and done what I did. And who's to say he ever would have really been reading or doing anything to any sort of level. So it was a godsend. It's a lot of work. You don't get a break. You don't get a break, which is weird. I'm still adjusting to that no break thing. Luckily, I have my mom, so she takes them on weekends so I can work, which doesn't really give me a break either. I'm working. But at least I do have somewhere that they can go so I can kind of have a little bit of a break. Yeah, he loses everything over summer, then starts over. I think they all do. One-on-one is best. One-on-one is best. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But I'm glad that we decided to homeschool, because if we would have sent him back, to think where my son would have been in the long run of things because of the school just kind of writing him off, it's kind of sickening. It's kind of sickening to think that he wouldn't have advanced at all. And so I'm glad we did what we did. But, like I said, 2020 has been a crap show, but there's been some good in it. There has been some good in it. We found, we realized things that got changed and we were able to fix because of 2020. There's been some good in it. I feel like my son's, yeah, Joanne, it's rough. It is really rough, and it's hard to watch our kids regress and it's sad to say that all the kids that went back to school this year and are doing the e-learning and all that stuff, I have a feeling they're all going to be way behind next year. It's just, I don't think there's any way of avoiding that. Bossy, girly, slap it hard. Not that hard though. There, you got, see, look, you got to smile. You got to smile. That's not somebody's competition. He likes to raise the clock. He likes to race the clock. My kids are like, race the clock so we can play a video game. Sure. That's what they're doing in homeschool. They're like, can I get this done fast? Come on, mom. Let's go faster. Let's go. Slap it hard. That's the way it goes, bossy. You always slap it hard. What you're slapping, I don't know. But you always slap it hard. But no. Yeah, my kids do the race the clock to get done so they can do what they want to do. But at least they're getting the stuff done. We trying to make some hot cocoa bombs. That's going to be an interesting mess, I'm sure. That's going to be an interesting mess. But we're going to try. Hopefully they turn out. So, like I said, it's the kids are advancing at least. I swear my chat is going slow today. Right there, bossy. No, yeah, it could be right there. That could be the slapping area. I think it's random every single time. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I hope everyone has an amazing Christmas. Braden Seaton, how you doing? Great to see you. How has your year been going so far? I think it's random every time, though. It depends on, she's like, does she need to be slapped in the face right now? Or can we just do it how? I still gotta have a drinking stream though, bossy. And you keep telling me no. So So sounds about right, Braden. Yeah, it's what you expect. It's what you expect. I see that you're dating someone again, so that's kind of fun. Although, I know a little tidbit of information, boy. No. Let's just say Mike was not too thrilled. uh, so, what's everyone's plans for Christmas? What's everyone's plans? Have you gotten that dreaded word, S word? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We know. We always know. You kids think you could sneak. You do. You think you could sneak. We figure it out. We figure it out. We're not stupid. We've done that stupid stuff before you. So, anyone like spending time with family for Christmas? You just having Christmas with your direct family? Barbecues on the cards for Christmas? Barbie sounds good. I'm sure it's gonna be tasty. So you're gonna break your fasting cycle for that though. Not a problem, Missy. How old is your son? How old is your son? Dwayne Watka, what's up? How you doing? Great to see ya. My Christmas is myself and I. You got your grandpa and your mom, don't you? I'm sure it's not just you. I'm sure it's not just you. But see, Christmas Eve we'll see Mike's dad. Haven't seen him recently, so that's kind of nice. And Christmas Day we'll see my mom. That's it. Just change the timing. Tweak it so you can eat, huh? I'm making that commitment. After Christmas, I'm gonna be a grouch and a half because I'm gonna have a migraine from hell for about 3 weeks. But I'm getting rid of the pop again, and I'm going back to the fasting. The fasting won't be such a grouch aspect, but the migraine will be. And I'm gonna have to stop trying to eat bags full of candy. Yeah, Dwayne. Yeah, I know some places have it set up differently like that, where you just flat out can't. Everyone that we're seeing, other than like Mike's dad, we haven't seen recently. We've seen them, but not. It's been a little while. We've been seeing through the pandemic because like my mom's my babysitter. For me to work, she takes the kids, so we see her all the time. You'll be fine. I did it once. I'm not looking forward to the migraines though, girl. That's why I started getting a lot of migraines in the last like 2 months, and I don't know if it's stress related. It's probably stress related. I'm gonna say it's stress related, but I started getting a lot of migraines, and that's why I drank the pop because it helped kind of like timid down the migraine. And then once I started drinking the pop again, well, now I'm addicted to it again. Now I gotta get off of it, and so when I get off the pop, I'm gonna have migraines. I already know I'm going to. So I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, Dwayne, I don't think there's any stopping it, honestly, at this point. I just don't. How old is your son, Missy? I didn't even know you had a son. Or did I? No, yeah, I'm not looking forward to the migraines. I'm sure they're gonna come back with a vengeance, so that's gonna be the hardest thing. The fasting thing, the first couple days might be a bit interesting. It was easier to fast when I was working, like during the week, because I would just fast like when I like from the night before until I got back from work. So it was an easy fast to do for the 24 hours, or basically 24 hours, because I was out. But now I'm gonna have to fast with food right in front of me, which is a bit challenging. But I will do it. I'm gonna do it. Bossy's gonna beat my ass and make me do it. She's gonna be like, no, put that food down, R5. It's fasting time. she's gonna be my personal trainer from afar. But I'm stepping it up once Christmas ends. I'm waiting till after Christmas. I don't want to I don't want to have to deal with the temptations of Christmas and not being able to eat it. But after Christmas, I am definitely going back to fasting, going back to what I need to do because something has to change. And I'm getting back into working out more because I haven't been doing what I need to do. Yeah, Dwayne, sadly, I don't think it's going to change. I just don't. What do you talk? Fasting, yeah, fasting, dropping pop. It's kind of like a dieting, kind of. I know baby steps at least start. So the first thing I got to do is cut the pop out, but I'm waiting until after Christmas because otherwise I'm going to have a migraine on Christmas and I might want to kill someone. So we're going to wait till after Christmas. And when you don't hear from me for a day or two, I might just be laid in bed with a migraine from hell. You'll never not hear from me, bossy girl. You're like, you not talk to me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. If I don't hear from you, I'm going to think you died. No, I'm gonna start off with cutting the pop out, get off the pop again. That's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge. And then I'm gonna start introducing the fasting. I'll probably do a lighter fast, an easier fast. The 8-16 is it? I have to look at them again, but the one fast is really easy to do. The 24-hour fast is the hard one. Yeah. I know, boss. He's like, yeah, you don't not contact me. I already know this. If I don't contact Bossy, there's something wrong. There's something really wrong. Hey, I've skipped a day here and there, unintentionally. Yeah, I've been getting them a lot lately, and I think they're mostly stress related. I really do. But I gotta fight through it. I got to get off the pop. Pop is horrible for you. And I had lost so much weight before COVID. Damn you, COVID. I have a couple times, not many. It's been a couple times though. It's only like in the last 2.5 years, been maybe 6 times. But hey, I didn't contact you 6 times. What can I say? I have to know you're alive and well. I get worried if I don't hear from you. I take my friendships very seriously. The rubber band ball. You're still working on the rubber band ball? That thing's got to be bigger than your head by now. Like you trying to bounce it off the Eiffel Tower or it jumps back up and hits you in the head or something? That thing's got to have some bounce to it. Funny you messaged me while I was passing a dumpster. Like I said, do it! Jesus. The thing's getting huge. He's been doing a rubber band ball for like, God, it has to be at least a year now, probably 2 years now. And this thing is just growing and growing and growing and growing. It's crazy. It's crazy. I message you like I probably message you as you're like taking a shower, so it's not unusual for me at this point, bossy. One day I'll have the guts. Like I said, Been Living with Big B is out in Australia and he dumpster dives. I don't know what part of Australia he's in, but he does dumpster dive out there. Scully's House of Thrillers, what's up? How you doing? Great to see you. And I have to say, he comes out with some pretty amazing finds out there. He pulls stuff out. I'm like, damn, where's that dumpster out here? Send it this way. Awesome. No, and I don't know if it's because not many Australians dumpster dive, so maybe that's why he pulls out such nice stuff. I know, but I probably messaged you while you were in the shower. I know I messaged while you were sleeping. Bossy's like, if I'm in the shower, you will not hear from me. Hey, I just message when I think of you, and Apparently, I think of you at all times. Oh my God. It might be a little bit like bad, right? But hey, it's all good. It's a solid friendship. She's probably sleeping. I didn't tell her I was going live tonight. I'm gonna get yelled at tomorrow when she's like, "You went live and you didn't tell me you're going live." I just randomly decided I was going live. I kind of just randomly decided it. I was like, I'm gonna go live tonight. I had originally said Wednesdays, but see, I'm going live tomorrow on the diving channel. And I don't think I want to go live Wednesday because I'm thinking me and Gil are kind of tentatively talking about doing a Christmas Eve evening live stream, the two of us. So I'm like, I'll go live tonight and tomorrow, and then I'll take Wednesday off because I'll probably be live Thursday. Oh, wake up, NWI! Actually, I could call her because I think my number is still like unblocked. It's not silenced. She's got every number but her husband silenced on her phone, but she unsilenced me. I don't know if she changed that, but she might have. She might have because I call a lot. I might be bad. It was so quiet today till I came on. I know I'm a loudmouth. I am definitely a loudmouth. Quiet's not my middle name. See, I just kind of decided, I'm like, you know what? We're going to go live tonight. I am going to go live on the dive channel tomorrow because it's 1 year on that channel. I put up a poll asking people what they wanted, and it was kind of almost a 50-50 between go live and post a video. And I'm like, and I had on there like morning or evening live. Everyone pretty much voted evening live. There's like a handful that voted morning live. So it'll be an evening live tomorrow on that channel. No one was streaming. Well, I'm still going to take it as I'm a loudmouth. And I've got no offense to that. No offense to that. I am a loudmouth. Very much so. I'm told that quite frequently, honestly. My kid breathes like he's like, am I awake? Yeah, you'll be awake because it'll be like 9 o'clock tomorrow night, which is about 3 hours earlier than it currently is. It'll be 2 to 3 hours earlier than it currently is, between 9 or 10. That's a gift. I know. I don't know how to be quiet. I don't know how to be quiet. I grew up in a family of 6. My mom grew up in a family of 12. So any family gatherings or just living in my house alone, there were a lot of people and you had to be heard. To be heard, you had to be loud. I was loud. I was heard. And I like to talk. That's a downfall when I'm dumpster diving. I've had people actually complain on the channel that I talk too much, and I'm like, well, I'm not the channel for you then. If I talk too much, I'm probably not the channel for you because I talk a lot. I don't. I'm me. I'm me. Aw, thank you, Missy. Thank you. I know that I'm a bit much for some. Bossy stuck around. I'm good, right? NWI tried to run at first. She's like, "Oh, you're a little bit overbearing," and then she's like, "Okay, I like you, I guess." No, she never tried to run. Aviation fan, what's up? How you doing? Great to see you. No need to say sorry. I prefer the talking as you show. That's all I do. I talk as me. Well, okay. So the funny story, I always say it's kind of funny. Like over here, I've gotten to know you guys. I've kind of like loosened up. I'm 100% me. I'm not worried about what I say because it is what it is. The diving channel, I'm still a little bit uptight on that channel, so I'm like not 100% like loosened up and just free flow. So it's a little weird. It's like over there, I'm like the old me. Hi, how you doing? Great to see ya. And over here, it's just like, I can just talk as I talk. It's weird because I'm like the two sides of me on the two channels. Aviation, I hope things start to improve for you. I do. I hope things start to improve for you. You know, Andrew Fishman had asked about you and with your old name, and I said, "Oh, that's aviation." He's like, "Really?" Braden, you have a good night. You have a good night. I hope things improve for you as well. I hope they improve. Not some very painful streams. Better to talk a lot than barely at all. Yeah, Missy, you know, and that's the thing is like, I will ramble on about absolutely nothing if I have to. I will just ramble on to myself like, Bossy's been to those streams. Well, no, you started showing up when I started getting a little bit more in the streams. Andrew Fishman's been to those streams. Those streams where I literally sat there and I'm like, please, someone just talk. Just talk. I can't fill all the silence. Just talk. Now I'm like, just talk? Okay, I'll just talk. I'll just talk. The author that reads to you. Yep, Scully's the author that reads to you. Or only Saturday night is... Aviation, I hope things get better. I know you've been dealing with a lot. I've seen like you've been saying in every stream the last couple times, and I've seen you've been going through a lot. Prim and proper on diving channel, motor mouth and R5. Yep, pretty much. Bossy comes over to the diving channel and she like prompts me with stuff. She's like, R5, calm down. You got this. Just talk, damn it. That's what she's really thinking. Just stop it and be yourself, damn it. You're used to this. You know how to talk on these things. I don't know. It's weird because I don't know the crowd over there as well. So I don't feel as comfortable just to kind of do my thing. So it's just, I'll get better. You keep it interesting and fun. I try. Sometimes I ramble about absolutely nothing. I keep saying I'm going to go back to some of my beginning streams and rewatch them because I know I'm going to laugh my ass off because you have to think back when I first started streaming, I was staying live till like 3, 4 in the morning, like not sleeping. And I was sleeping. I was just falling asleep and streaming at the same time and talking. And I know it was nonsense at times. Yeah, I have to go over there and watch that, Scully. I saw that. I just hadn't gotten over there yet. I've been meaning to. To be honest, I've not been in a good place. I know, aviation. I hope things get better. E-Waste Mike, what the hell's up with you, bud? What the hell? I'm not going to shut up. You can't tell me to shut up. It's my stream. You can't tell me to shut up. You didn't pay me $60 and say, eat the damn chocolate, R5. Or wait, you did. Then I got sick on my kid's head in the bucket. What's up, Mike? What's up? Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're doing well. Gotta enjoy your Mike-ness. I think that's just the name. Mikes are just like that. I need to order that chocolate again. Now this is the cue where Bossy goes, no, you don't. I do. I gotta beat that chocolate. I won't have a green bucket next time, and I won't have my kid's head on the screen behind me. Oh, that was epic. That's how it is. That's how you mics roll. That is how you guys roll. You guys are all the same, I swear. You all have that sarcastic asshole attitude. Mayor and I've seen but found out a mate that tries to almost have been north of it. Hit by 3 dough. Yeah, I hope that he improves like the best he can, obviously. Like that's rough, aviation. I checked out TikTok, had to find out for myself. You were telling me about TikTok earlier, so I'm confused. Had to find out what. I sleep with Mike every night. Not my Mike either. That's my husband's name too, Missy. Mike. You hang with the Bobs of the world. Well, no, I'm married to the Mike of the world. I don't need to hang out with more Mikes of the world, do I? I'm married to one. I'm already married to one. Now you're puking from the eyeballs. It's horrible. It is horrible, Bossy. It's like the worst. It's the worst image ever, and you can't get rid of it. It doesn't go away. I promise you, it doesn't go away. Everyone thinks it's freaking funny. It's not funny. It wasn't funny. Yeah, that's aviation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and prayers, and I'm sorry. There's the Bossy I love. You fucking told me about it. I know I did, but it didn't tell you to go look. I didn't tell you to go look. I told you it was horrible. Why would you go look? Why would you look? I told you I wanted to burn my eyeballs out and still wouldn't get the image out of my brain. But you went and looked anyway. You had to look. You just had to see for yourself. You happy now? You happy? It's not my fault. I told you it was not an image you ever wanted to see. Confidence. All I can say is confidence. There's confidence there. And maybe a bit of a stupidity that went into the idea of searching that up. Why? Why? Ooh. Of course you will. You'll share your goodness too. I got stuff I could share too. But this is real goodness. Not like puking out your eyes goodness. This is real goodness. Gets worse. I've seen the footage from the police. Yeah, I would not want to see that. I would not want to see that. I'm sure that messed your head up because that would mess my head up. I can deal with a certain amount of gruesome, but no. That's too much for me. That's too much. Ugh. That's two different pictures I don't need in my head. The TikTok images and that image, not a good image to combine. No. So now, Bossy has learned if I tell her something's bad, don't go check it out because it's bad. Maybe. No worries, aviation. You hear me talk, don't you? You hear me talk. I swear. If I can swear, I can't go after you guys about the swearing. No. No. See now, Bossy, the thing you forgot to do here was send me a recording of your face when you saw that. I would have loved to have seen your face when you saw that. Because I'm sure it was interesting. But no, aviation fan, I'm not a strickler about that. Obviously, there comes a point if you come in here and you're way out there on the line, then I might have to mute you for a second. But I'm not a strickler on that. I really am not. Ugh, that's rough, aviation. It's heartbreaking. There's no words for that. There really isn't. There's no words for that. I just hopefully he can adjust and he heals everywhere else with the burns and everything else, and hopefully he can adjust and still live as normal of a life as possible. There's just no words. I can't. There's no words. But yeah, now I'm stumbling. But no, I'm not a stickler with the language and stuff in the chat. I swear like a sailor. I really do. And now that I've calmed down, gotten comfortable over here, I've gotten comfortable live, gotten comfortable on YouTube, I just kind of I don't try to censor myself anymore. I try a little bit. I don't try to censor myself anymore. Lissy Ann, what's up? How you doing? Great to see you. See, I still go back to the old how you doing? Great to see you. Like I get sweet and innocent for a second, right? Piled each other. It was over. Strong man. Yeah. That's not something that. He's in my prayers. He's in my prayers. Lissy Ann, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Ready for Christmas. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Pretty good spot. I'm doing pretty good. I truthfully can't complain. Well, I could, but what good does it do? Everyone laughs at me when I complain. Yeah, okay, deal with it. So, yeah, can't complain. Kids are ready for Christmas. They're counting down the days. Presents are under the tree and wrapped. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. So, I'm just getting last minute couple things done. Trying to make hot cocoa bombs. I'm trying that out, and that's going to be interesting. But, no, all in all, pretty good. So, I'm one that wraps the presents as I get them. So, it's all wrapped. It's all wrapped. I can't do that wrapping 50 presents all at once. So from what I found, there's molds that you buy. I bought the mold already that are rather large half circles. You'd melt chocolate. I've got melting wafers and I got milk chocolate kisses. They say you can use either or. So I got white chocolate melting wafers and I got the kisses. I've got both. You melt chocolate, you put it inside the mold, thin but not too thin, obviously. Put it in the freezer so that it hardens up again. After you've melted the chocolate and then smeared some chocolate on the shell to make the shell. Freeze it, take it out, pop them out. Then you add marshmallows, hot cocoa powder, and if you're going to do something else like peppermint or something, you can add peppermint crumbles in there. Then you take the other half, you kind of melt it a little bit, like you put it on a hot plate to melt the edges, and then you put it together so that they stick together, so it's a full circle, full sphere, and let it harden up, and that's your hot cocoa bomb. And you can decorate the outside if you want with melted chocolate or peppermints or whatever. But we're going to try it. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Ours is probably going to be the ugliest hot cocoa bomb around. But we're going to try it. We're going to do peppermint. That's what we're planning on doing is peppermint. I'm probably going to do some white chocolate ones and some milk chocolate ones. We'll see. Put it on hit by 3 doubles. Yeah, that's crazy, aviation. That's crazy. But we're gonna try it out. It's a project to do with the kids. If they turn out presentable enough, they will be some of our gifts that we're giving. If they don't turn out presentable enough, well, they'll be going in our own hot cocoa mugs. We're gonna try. But that's something we're gonna be working on tomorrow. I was going to do it today, and I just didn't get to it. Had other things I was trying to get done, so I just didn't get to it. But we will be... See? I can't talk. We'll be doing it tomorrow. And maybe I'll do a video of it erupting. Because essentially that's what they do. Is it's kind of like a bath bomb. When you put it in the cup, you pour hot milk over it, and it kind of just erupts open, and then the marshmallows come out and the peppermint pieces come out and everything comes out of it, and you can mix it up and drink it. It's kind of cool. Some people get creative and they do green chocolate, and they make Grinch chocolate ones. They make them decorated so they look like the Grinch, and I'm not that creative. There's this high wall fire because when the truck's piled onto. Yeah, I believe that, aviation. We got Our house puked Christmas, I think. We got 3 Christmas trees up in the house, one in each kid's room plus one in the living room. And then we decorated the front yard with Christmas decorations. So, like, our house puked Christmas. I figure we might as well. With the year being as shitty as it's been, I figured Christmas was supposed to be a happy time, so let's make it happy. You're gonna be happy, damn it, okay? That's how I looked at it. You're gonna be happy, damn it. The kids have really been happy about the Christmas decorations, though. They've really enjoyed it. Our tree in the living room is a Jack the Skellington tree. So it's a white tree with Jack the Skeleton decorations, which is pretty cool looking. But yeah, the kids have enjoyed it. The kids have enjoyed having all the Christmas stuff. My husband, on the other hand, he's like, we got too many trees. Nah, we could fit like 3 more in the house. He's like, can you take down like 3 of them? Well, that's all of them. That's all of them. He's not so thrilled with the number of trees that are in the house. I'll just try to enjoy yourself. Try to come in, relax, get your mind off of it, think of other things. That's the only way you're really going to get to another spot. I get it, AB. I do. I get it. I've been there. I've been there recently. I've been in that spot where I was just completely in the dumps, and you got to try to focus elsewhere. It's not easy. It's not. I've gotten myself out of it finally, but yeah, you just got to focus elsewhere. Have some time, have some fun, hang out with your friends, chat, just try to distract your mind. Best you can do. It's the best you can do. But yeah, no, it's I got to do a couple more things. We're gonna bake some cookies tomorrow. We're gonna do a couple things like that. But I'm like done. I'm done. We gotta make the cookies so they're ready for Santa coming, because otherwise Santa won't get cookies. Thank you for putting. Aviation, we all have those moments. We all have those times. We all have our moods that just are going to be shifty. I've had my moods where I'm shifty. Part of the reason why I didn't stream for much for a while there, where I was really taking a long break, because I was in a bad mood. I was in a horrible mood. I wasn't going to come on here and bring everyone else down with me. It's not what I want to do. So I just kind of stayed away for a while. I just decided it wasn't worth it. But we all have those times. Leave him the pops. Bossy's like, get rid of the damn pops on Christmas Day so they get stuck out there for Santa. Okay, Bossy. I promise. The pop is the first thing to go. I'm not doing it on New Year's. It's going to be right after Christmas, because it's going to be my Christmas resolution. The pop's got to go. So when I'm like crying about a migraine, just don't let me drink a pop. No, Aviation, you're not bringing the chat down. We all have our moments. We do. We all have our moments. I've been there. Like I said, I took a long break from streaming where I really was not streaming, and it was just I was down. So I wasn't going to bring everyone else down. It's just, if I'm hosting, I'm supposed to have good energy. But I'm here to listen to you, listen to your problems, try to help bring up your mood. That's why I won't stream when I'm in that down mood, because I'm not going to bring you up. Then accuses him of being fat. Giving me my damn presents, you fat fuck. He don't leave me any presents anymore. I think he's put me on the naughty list permanently. He says, you swear too much, lady. Quit acting like a man and be a lady. Or quit acting Aussie, I guess, huh? According to Andrew and Aussie, Aussies are kind of like that. No, yeah. when I stream, I try to make sure I'm in a good mood. I've got good energy because I feel that it's kind of somewhat my responsibility to help lift your spirits up. I can't do that very well when I'm like down in the shitter myself. So I try to make sure I'm streaming in a better mood. But that's why we stream. Well, that's why I stream. I'm streaming to entertain you, help lift your spirits, talk to you. We can't always be in a good mood. It's not possible. It's not possible. We wouldn't be human if we didn't have the downward moments and the downward spirals. Bossy's just my pincushion. I go to her when I'm having those downward spirals. I'm like, Bossy, save me. Help me. Mike's froze. Of course he is. Of course he is. I message him. What is he messaging me on Facebook and not on there? Speaking of Santa, if you don't have a chimney and I find that I fucked up in my damn house, do I have the right to push break? Oh, maybe. I don't have a chimney. I've been told he makes a magical chimney and comes on in that way. I got paid to do that. I used to be a recreational leader in a nursing home. I was upbeat even when I had stuff going on. Yeah, and that's it, Missy. Like when I'm just not in, when I'm not feeling it, if I'm really just down, depressed, like, not there, I don't stream because I'm just going to shut down. And it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to go well. I'm not going to be myself. It's just, well, maybe I'll be myself. I'll be myself in the not upbeat manner. But no, like I said, Bossy's my pincushion. She gets to hear whenever I'm like down in the dumps and she slaps me around a little bit. She's like, stop it, R5. Stop it. Stop thinking like that, damn it. That's not the way. No, stop. I was like, okay. And it's like, okay. He comes down. Okay, Bossy, we know you locked Santa up for about 3 months last time. We didn't need to know where he was coming from. Oh, love you, girl. Oh. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. That needs special. Bossy is the mom. She's amazing. Bossy's amazing. She's like, shut up, R5. She's amazing though. She really is. She's the damn boss. You must listen to her. She's the damn boss. All houses have, yes, they all have pipes. But I'm not thinking those pipes. But okay. I would be grouchy when I arrived to work because I wanted to stay in bed, I guess. But as soon as I saw the residents, my heart was light and happy. And, when I'm in a really down mood, Missy, when I come on here and I go live, I do tend to, like, just get in a better mood. Just hanging around with you guys, like, it lifts my spirits. But it's hard to drag yourself to do something when you're already down in the dumps. So usually if I'm that far in the dumps, I just don't go live. Although it does help when I go live. Every once in a while, Bossy's like, just go live. Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. And I go live, and I'm like, okay, that was fun. It was fun, but it's when you're down in the dumps, you just don't feel it. It's just not the thing. But I'm trying to make it the effort to at least go live once a week. Bossy, we may only talk on here and I may drive you insane, but please know I respect the fuck out of you. Aviation, more than you owe it to Bossy, because sometimes I go live only because she's like, go live, R5. Okay. So, yes, you owe it to Bossy more than you realize. But I promise you, I probably drive her more insane than you do. She doesn't get a break from me. I'm like, Bossy, I need you. Ginger! Do you like this? What's up? Yeah, I know you can't skip work. I can skip this. I could skip you right out the damn door and be like, nope, not doing that today. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm here with a smile. Smile. Bossy's like, aviation, you're kind. R5, shut up. I wonder that's her thinking over there. I don't know if I wonder is that gonna still work? I don't even know if StreamYards hasn't been posting lately, so I don't even, or not StreamYards, Nightbot hasn't been posting lately. Wow. Now you're sounding like Bossy. I get told, smile, girl. You got a beautiful smile. Smile, girl. Okay, I'm smiling. I'm smiling. I know you do. I know you do, but I don't. That's why you get the smiles. That's why you get the smiles. I smile and I go, that just for you. Just for you, girl. She's gotten a few of those pictures recently. It's like, just for you. Thank you, Endless. Thank you. I'll send her that picture. She goes, oh, see, beautiful. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Whatever you say. See, but she can sit there and compliment me. But if I tell her she's beautiful and all that, she's like, stop it. Stop it. No, my husband had added Nightbot. Or did he just show up? He just kind of came in the chat one day and decided he was going to stick around. My husband had added Nightbot, but he hasn't been in the chat lately, so I don't know if it's like turned off or I don't know. I haven't looked. But he's not in the chat right now. And so I'm curious, since links can't be posted now, if you can still do the like prompts and get the links posted that way through Nightbot. I'm curious. It creeps you out. So no, Nightbot is definitely added. It's a choice to have him, her. We don't know what it is. It's a robot, but I like having Nightbot just for the fact that it posted the links and stuff. But I don't know if that still works now. I don't. But okay, so apparently I need to smile more, according to everyone in the chat. Okay, noted. Still won't happen. Oh. See, I don't like my eyes closed, really closed. I don't have very big eyes to begin with, okay? So when I smile, my eyes go, bye-bye. Like they disappear. They go in hide and seek mode. And I haven't seeked them out yet, okay? So I'm conscious of that. How many fruit snacks does one child need to eat?
A lot. I haven't had snacks in a while.
He just came down with a handful of fruit snacks, like legit handful.
Yeah. I didn't think I thought of this.
Getting scolded by. See, you can set things up so that it like times you out for certain things or does certain things. Ours, we didn't set that up. We just have ours for link dropping, and that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. So you didn't have to worry about that in this stream.
What?
You got like 5 million fruit snacks to eat.
Only 5?
Yeah, it depends on each channel what they set it up as. But we never wanted it to time. We didn't set ours to time anyone out because that's annoying as hell. So if there's like prompts like that, that's the channel that set that up. Our Nightbot was friendly. It just dropped your fucking link. Only 5, yeah. I think maybe there are 5. Like, that's after you ate a bag of chips and kid's like the never-ending pit. He is literally a never-ending pit. Like, one of these days, his metabolism's going to slow down, and he's going to become a blimp if he's not careful, because he's a never-ending pit right now. I can't eat like that. I eat one of those packs of fruit snacks, and I probably would have gained 5 pounds. Oh, I'm not ready to do that fasting again, Bossy. That's going to take a lot of self-control. You realize that? A lot of self-control. Because my kids do nothing but eat in front of me all day long. I don't even want to, Missy. I swear to God, this child doesn't know when to stop. He eats and he eats and he eats and he eats. Like, literally. His area over here has like a bag of chips and a bag of cookies, and it's not the healthy stuff. It's not the healthy stuff. I know it's not healthy stuff. He just eats and eats and eats and eats and eats. 5 things of fruit snacks, seriously. But no, it's... Why am I not seeing Bossy's post? Well, Bossy hasn't posted in a little bit. Bossy. It's almost dinner time. She's probably working on cooking dinner or about to start cooking dinner. That's my guess. That's my guess, and I'm sticking to it. I know her schedule just about as good as she knows her schedule. But she hasn't posted in the last little bit. Like, she's, I think, still here. Who knows? She pops in and out sometimes. Jane Hassenballer, what's up? How you doing? Great to see you. No, Bossy, no. No. Missy, I've always got Twitter open. I've always got Twitter open. I reply to her that way too. No! Bossy! I want to say I hate you, but I can't say I hate you because I don't hate you, but why? Why? My love is a little bit less tonight. I feel betrayed. Who, me? Am I a hot mess? I am a hot mess. I really am. I should totally go by that. Hot mess works. No, I don't love it. No. It might reduce any aspect of being, like, desiring something, because I ain't going to desire shit after seeing that. You're so mean. Some of it's on Twitter, and then I randomly talk to her because I know she's probably in the background. She usually tells me if she's not going to be here for a minute. She'll be like, I'll be right back, or I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go. Usually, no. She doesn't just leave randomly, so I know there's a good chance that it's playing in the background and she's doing something. So I'll randomly sometimes say something to her, knowing there's a high likelihood she's in the background hearing it. And in that sense of what's just been talked about, it was on Twitter. I've always got Twitter open. I got my name from E-Waste Mike. Hey, it fits, right? It fits. I still remember the aluminium, or however the hell they say it. I can't even say it how he says it. That video. Yep. Like I said, I know what Bossy's doing. She's got it in the background. Periodically, her kids come in and they're like, you find her funny? You find her funny, Mom, you need help. She's in Australia. She's my Aussie. I wish she wasn't in Australia, because I could actually maybe meet her at some point soon. I'm gonna meet her. That's a dying wish there. I'm gonna meet Bossy. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen somehow, some way. But no, she tends to, like, because She's very good about being here, but doesn't mean she's always going to type because she'll be busy doing things. I'm going to one day, someday. I'd say soon, but this COVID shit kind of makes that not so possible. But it's going to happen. Yeah, but I don't know how you. I say aluminum. No dying, please. Okay, I said that wrong, but no, I still mean it. Same goes to you, bossy. I'd be lost without you. It's so weird to think. Like, she lives in Australia. We talk on like Twitter and stuff, and like that's the extent 90% of the times. But I'd be lost without her. I would literally be lost without her. She's like my security blanket when I'm live, and she's like literally my best friend. And it's weird to say that. It is. It's really weird. Aluminium. There we go. Aluminium. That's American bossy. Yeah, aluminum is how we say aluminum here. We don't say Okay, we're getting back into this like how Americans don't talk right thing. Good thing Andrew's not here, because Andrew really he's like, no, that's not how you say it. Like caramel is caramel. You know how fast people would like look at us like we were fucking nuts if we said aluminum that way, or caramel? It's not gonna work. but no, it sounds like a laser device. Go through Gary, Indiana, like Thug Central, and try to say aluminium, and they'd be like, huh? What device you want us to use to kill you? Oh, Gene, we got our haters. We always gonna have our haters. They is what they is, and I don't give two craps. They're loyal haters. They show up and hit them down every single time. They're loyal. So, gee, thanks, haters. We love you too. It's just like on my diving channel, if you don't notice, every one of my videos within a couple minutes of posting gets a thumbs down. So one of my haters obviously has my bell rung, and they make sure they're in there within 10 seconds. Schwedrel? We speak the Queen's English. I have a dog that wants to bark. Not allowed. It's like almost 1 a.m. I'm thinking it is, bossy. I have a feeling. You okay?
Yeah.
You sure? You okay? Tell her now?
Yeah.
He's like, you just beat my back, Mom. I'm thinking it might be the same person. I think I have an idea of who it is. Because there is one person I know was subscribed on the other channel before I ever posted anything on that channel. Because it was already a created channel. So, I have a feeling I know who it is. Yeah, exactly. Hey, do you hear me complain about it, bossy? I don't say crap about the thumbs down because it doesn't bother me. It really, truly doesn't. It is what it is. Haters gonna hate. They can't learn to love me. Oh well. Oh well, so be it. I can't love them either. I'll say thanks for the view. Thanks for being here. Anthony Perry, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, English. English is interesting. English? Why? You guys just, yeah. Yeah, I know, bossy. Like, I know. You've talked me through those things, man. You know there's people that I legitimately hated, but you've kind of talked me through, and they're just there. I don't necessarily like them, but I don't hate them. I wish them well in life, I guess. But you talked me through that because it did take a lot. It did. Hate takes a lot of energy. A lot of energy brings you down. It's just not worth it. Hey, there you go. See, exactly like Bossy said, it's not worth it. Yeah, move on. It took me a little bit. I had to get the anger out before I moved on. So you heard the anger for a little bit, and then I went, okay, I'm done. Then I moved on. Gene won. He was like, I said, do you want to see a video or do you want to see a live stream tomorrow on the other channel? And Gene's like, both. Gene won. Gene won. You're going to get both. Which means I got to edit a video. I was going to do it anyway. Getting coffee. He's making sure he stays awake. No, I try not to, well, okay, I have held long grudges. I've held very long grudges in the past, but I try not to hold grudges anymore. Because it's exhausting. It's not worth it. It didn't do anything in the long run for me. Hundreds of, well then get on it, Missy. Get on it. Mount back up on that pony and let's get it out there. Well, get on it. I got like 2 or 3 episodes to edit. I have like 2 or 3 episodes to edit. And I have one, well, technically 4 probably, because I have one that I have the plan for New Year's Day's release. I have a plan for what I'm going to do for that one, or New Year's Eve. It'll be New Year's Eve probably. And I got to get that one edited as well. So I got a couple videos to edit. I've got to get a good score again. Like, I've been battling out with other dumpster divers lately, and it's been a little challenging to get those scores because they're digging into those dumpsters, and it doesn't matter what time of day I go. It seems like I'm not getting there at the right moment. But we're still getting some stuff. I was gonna say, Mike, he got froze this morning, but then they screwed up on the schedule and he ended up sent home or able to come home. So he was telling me he got frozen. I kind of figured he would be. Hopefully that will mean no, I don't know. He might still get, I don't know. It's not a party without Nikki. Well, where the hell is she? It's still a party up in here because she ain't here. I know it's not you, it's Mike. Notice how I respond to you, and I look at it, saw his comment, and put the phone down. Bad, Crystal. Bad. It was nothing to respond to, though. I'm not going to... Seashell. See, I can say it. Pinky's with her banana. Yeah. Now she's got her real banana sitting there at all times. Bossy messages, and I'm like, okay, I got this. I'll be on panels, and people are like, Nikki realized it real fast. Like, I'll be on the panel, and I'll be talking, and all of a sudden I'll stop talking, and I'll start typing, and she's like, are you talking to Bossy? Yeah. Is it that obvious? I'm bad. I know. I'm bad. Why would you send me that, though, Bossy? Like, oh. Oh, that didn't sound right. That's not what I'm thinking. She's my watchdog eye. She lets me know if something's off, and yeah. So I keep her in the background so I can see if something's going on that I don't notice. She's protective of me. She's very protective of me. Was it today or tomorrow? I thought it was tomorrow. I thought it was Wednesday and Thursday, she said. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it was Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe it was Tuesday, Wednesday. I might have the wrong days. Hardens James, what's up? How you doing? What are you doing, baby? She's being ridiculous. Can't remember. Yeah, like for you, it's Tuesday right now, and maybe she said Tuesday and Wednesday, but for us, it's still Monday, so that would be tomorrow she starts it, but she could still be sleeping if she starts it tomorrow. But I thought she said Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. Cosmo Black the Bonabon, what's up? How you doing? Great to see you. You're that doesn't sound right, Hardens James. I'm doing you. You're not doing me. You're not doing me. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Peanut butter, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Or as Autumn goes, peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Exactly. It did not come out right there, Hardens James. That doesn't come out either, right? Whatever. I'm not going to keep talking because it's just not coming out right at all. I'm definitely not doing you. Well, now that was great for the confidence. I'm doing good, Cosmo. I'm doing good. I know, spicy, hot, sexy pepper, and the marshmallow, the fluffy marshmallow. Yeah, so does my husband, peanut butter. It sucks. It sucks. He's got to work Christmas Eve and all that stuff. I know what you meant, but it didn't come out right. I read that. I'm like, huh? I can't because your husband's a jailer. Yeah, he'd beat your ass. He'd beat your ass.
Hi, baby.
Back to reality. Why are you under the table, baby? My dog is like all up, like, hey, pet me, love me, feed me. I need food. I'm trying not to get punched here, woman. But I'm the fluffy marshmallow. Bossy's the sexy hot one. I'm the fluffy marshmallow. He's never even seen what Bossy looks like, so he doesn't even know if she's the sexy hot one. She is. She's hot. Oh, I knew what you meant, Hardens James, but it was just funny how you typed it. I was like, that didn't come out right at all. That came out really wrong. That's why you can't talk to someone in text and stuff, because text doesn't communicate your true thoughts and feelings and emotions. Give him a frozen turd for Christmas. Rainer Wiegand, 25. Hello, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Her voice says it all. Laugh away. That sounded kind of creepy. Voice can say it. Her voice does say it all. Her voice does say it all. Yeah, it is 1 a.m. here. It ain't even hump day yet. Every day's hump day. Every day's hump day. Mr. Hanky. Mr. Hanky. Oh yeah, the Christmas turd. But no, yeah. I now lost my train of thought. See, I have those moments. It's like I'm talking, all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. But I hope everyone's doing well. All the new people coming in. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas, and I hope Christmas is amazing for you. You're not doing it right. I'm not gonna. I won't do it right. Sorry, not gonna do it right. Right, Strapping, what's up? How you doing? Great to see ya. Hit that 1K. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, the watch time. That can be fun. That can be fun to get. This time I did it. Laugh hard. Not Sundays for me. It just don't feel comfortable on Sunday. Any day is any day. Every day's hump day. Bossy's right there, Cosmo. Seriously, you're like worse than me. No, really, I was wondering where she was too. No, I wasn't wondering. I'm just like, Bossy's cooking dinner. What's for dinner tonight, Bossy? What's for dinner tonight? I'm just laughing at it. Hardens James, it was just funny. I literally read it and I'm like, that was funny. Mike, you know what day it is? It's hump day, right? Hot Mess Missy, you have an amazing night. You have an amazing Christmas if I don't talk to you before Christmas. Love you, girl. Hopefully we start seeing you more. Hola, Laura. Hola, Laura. What? Huh? Bossy in my DMs. I'd highly doubt that because she's a little bit not so out there. I still feel blessed that she actually responded to me the day she did because I feel very special for that. I gained an amazing, beautiful friend because she responded to me that day. Ooh, dinner. I better wear my suit and bring flowers. Staying home on purpose for Christmas. Yeah, I'll be at my mom's house for a bit because yeah, that's our normal anyway, but my kids go there every weekend, so we've been around them every weekend. I'll do Zoom. Yeah, like I said, we go to my mom's house anyway because she watches my kids so I can work. So it's not really any different than normal. Rockamas, what's up? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope things are improving for you, darling. It's late for you. It's 2 a.m, isn't it? You don't sleep, do you? I don't think you sleep. By the way, I will be going live at about probably anywhere between 9 or 10 Central, so 10 or 11 your time, tomorrow on the Dumpster Diving channel. 1 year since I created that channel tomorrow. It's been 1 full year. And some amazing things have happened over there in that 1 year. You nap. I'll say you're always. I swear I'll see you at all hours of the day in chats, and I'm like, do you even sleep? I had put a poll up on the channel saying, hey, should I go live? Should I post a video for the 1 year? And I had like a 50-50, like straight down the middle between the two. So I guess we're doing both. We're gonna appease everyone, and we're gonna do both. A video will go out in the morning. Live will be later in the evening. Yeah, I get it, Hardens. I get it. It's a different year. That's what old people do. Yeah, I either don't sleep at all or I've been sleeping a lot. It's one or the other. And Bossy's gonna chime in and be like, "Yeah, don't sleep." Like she laughs at me because we'll be talking until my 3 a.m. And I'll be like, "Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night." And then I'll wake up at 6 and I'll be like, "Good morning." She's like, "Didn't you just go to bed?" Cheetos. Cheetos. My cat's trying to eat the plastic again. Cheetos. Where are you at? I don't know where you're hiding, but you need to stop eating plastic. My cat has a thing with eating plastic and choking on it. And I hear him chewing on the plastic, but I can't find the cat. I'm a both person. Like lately, I haven't been so much of a night person. I'm up all hours. Yeah, I don't watch TV ever. Yeah, that still kills me, Hardens. I miss her so much. I really do. She was my baby. I really do miss her. I almost told them I would take another bottle baby the other day, but I can't do it. I can't. Um I can't. Autumn's trying to convince Daddy into adopting another cat. Uh one that looks a lot like yours, Bossy. Like a gray cat like your kitty, like Lefty. Um but I don't know. I don't know. I loved that baby. I would love to bottle feed one and that, but I can't go through that heartbreak again and that stress and just can't do it again. But he likes to eat the stinking plastic and he chokes on it. He's choked on plastic like 3 separate times. I've had to actually pull the plastic out of his throat as he's like foaming at the mouth and passing out. Yeah, that's it, Hard James. It's like I want to, I do, I really want to, but I can't do it again. I can't go through that again. Make a clone of Cheetos. You could never get another cat as good as Cheetos. And if I try to clone him, Cheetos might hate me. There's only one Cheetos. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough, Rocka. The cats can be stupid sometimes. Um, yeah. I try. He finds it. He found a piece of tape the one time, and this tape was legitimately like the size of like a quarter of a penny, and it was folded in half, and he ate it. And that was the first thing he choked on. I didn't see it at first. I'm like, what is he choking on? I can't see anything. He's like foaming at the mouth and like he's like barely hanging on. And I see the glimmer of the tape corner in the light. And I had to reach in and grab that and pull it out of his mouth. Got bit to all hell, scratched up beyond belief because he was frantic and freaking out. It was interest. I'm like, never again. And yeah, that cat's horrible. Yeah, he likes sleeping on plastic bags too, but I'm like, stay out of them because you would suffocate in that too. Yeah, eventually, Gene. I miss it. I loved having the baby, but I can't. I'm still very tore up about Tinker. See, and that's dangerous as I'll get up hardens because if it gets wrapped around the intestines and stuff, like yeah, that can be very dangerous. Soy in it, tricep. Really? I've seen animals chew that, and I've always wondered why they would be attracted to a cord. But then again, why are they attracted to plastic? Stupid animals. Stupid animals. My dog's over here trying to find whatever she can find. But no, Autumn's trying to beg into like it's a 1-year-old cat, and she's begging daddy, and she's like, he's just like Cheetos, and I'm like, oh, I need another cat. Yeah, that because like if it wraps up like that's, and then some people will pull it, and like that's dangerous too. Ew, baby, quit eating whatever you find on the floor. No, I don't want. I truthfully am good with one cat. Like Tinker, I would have kept Tinker because I loved her to death, but I truthfully was not looking to get a second cat. But I got very attached to Tinker, and so I'm cool with one cat. I really am. Cheetos is cool. He cuddles with me every night. He's my boy. He's my boy. So no, I don't want your kitty. Kid dog, what's up? How you doing? Great to see you. Lost my day in November. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. You're in my thoughts. You're in my prayers. Uh, everyone's going through some rough times right now. I don't want another cat, Gene. I don't want them. Trash in the trash and the baloney straps. I was gonna say baloney straps. What straps going? Oh yeah, the that baloney. And my dog is like not doing well health wise, so I have a feeling she's been spiraling downhill pretty bad. The golden has. Yeah, it's just she's been having more issues with her legs and more issues just in general. But she's almost 13. She's like 12 now. She's almost 13. So it's kind of expected with a golden retriever when they're hitting that old. How's your mom doing, Gene? How's your mom hanging on? Man, that's a lot, K-Dog. That's rough. That's rough. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Like, there's not any good words I could say for that, but I am very sorry that you've had to endure that this year. This year's been rough for everyone, I think. It's just been a year. It's been a year. But I am very sorry that you've had to endure that, and, like, you're in my thoughts. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, the red plastic that comes. I know which one you're talking about, Hardens. At first, I'm like, Oscar Mayer don't have no red straps going on it. Everything is going to be okay. I promise you that now you don't have to suffer from this cruel world. Yeah. Here at home. Yeah, Jean's been going through a lot too. It's been a rough year, but I'm glad she's doing okay. I'm glad she's home with you for Christmas. I'm glad she was home for you with you for Thanksgiving. I'm sorry you're having to deal with everything to go with it as well with your animals and everything. It's just it's been a rough year for everyone, I think. It really has, but I'm sorry to hear everything, Jean, with everything. But yeah, no, I know which one you're talking about. And at first I'm like, what? This dog's like insistent on being like right up on top of me. See, I posted a picture on the community tab earlier of the two of the dogs, not the third dog, because the third dog would have bit Santa, but two of the dogs and the cat going to see Santa Paws this last weekend. Yep, Casma, that's right. That's right. She's always all up on top of me. She's like, oh, hi, love me, pet me, something. And that's Goldens in general. Goldens think they got to be all up on top of you at all times. I just called Santa Claus for the dog Santa Paws. It's actually Santa Claus. 2020 hit a lot of balls. It racked every man in sight, and it's still taking names. Few are still squeaking from that kick. But we went to a event from the rescue that we've helped with the cats, and they had Santa Claus there, and we had brought two of the dogs and the cat with, and they took a picture with Santa. So I put the picture up on the community tab of the animals visiting Santa. So hopefully the new year starts over in a better light than 2020 has. There. Yeah, at least that's exactly it. At least they're not in any more pain and stuff, but it's still hard to accept. Like I was going through pictures the other day and I found the picture of my grandma who's been gone for what 3 years now or 4 years, and it's still just, it's hard. It's still hard. Yeah. Age of Aquarius is coming back. We can hope, right, Raka? We can hope. Oh, Cosmo, I don't think anyone would fight you on that idea. 2020 full on sucked. That's the golden retriever. She's like being needy tonight. Come here. Come here. Come here. She's an old lady that's needy as get up. That's needy, right? Who's needy? I am in a semi-retirement on YouTube. I'm going to the homeless shelter. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that too. Yeah, I should have gotten it. I should have gotten it. It should be their aviation fan. I'm not on my Facebook right now to be able to look, but I should have it there. But no, Hardens James, I know you're still dealing with that, and I hope that things are getting a little bit easier for you. It's rough. That's the tail. That's her tail hitting the desk because she's wagging it, and so it's going boom, boom, boom. Yeah. That's the old lady just wagging her tail like crazy. No, she's a good dog. She's getting up there in age, but she's a good dog. She's the good dog of the house. Yeah. At least you still got your mom, right? I'm sorry though. Like it's rough, especially right around the holidays, and 2020's just been a year. So many weren't able to be with their loved ones when like they were going downhill, and it's been a year. It's been a year. I thank God that like my grandma passed before this 2020 stuff, because I can't imagine if she would have, like, if I wouldn't have been there to say goodbye to her and everything. And that it's hard enough knowing I was there. I sat at her bedside that whole night. I bet you got COVID from that nursing home. Oh, really? It's possible. It's possible. But I am thinking of ending the stream tonight because it's already hitting almost 1:30. Gaffa Haynes, what the hell? It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Except for Gaffa. Gaffa was stirring. Friends in there, and friends that are helping fill out. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that it's something you enjoy, something you like. But what I was saying was it's almost 1:30. I'm going to probably get off of here tonight, head out. I am going live tomorrow, either between 9 or 10 Central Time on the diving channel, Diving with R5. So keep an eye out for that. I'll post it on the community tab over here as well, so you guys know that I'm live, so you can come over there and hang out if you would like. But I hope everyone has a blessed night. I'm sure I'll talk to you guys before Christmas. If not, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas with family, alone, whatever it may be. I hope that your Christmas is a good Christmas. Make the best of it. Be present. Enjoy the loved ones that you have near you. And we will talk to you on the next one. Merry Christmas, Gaffa.